Hey everyone, TechAP up in here, and today we talk about alternate operating systems. So, if you've ever wondered which operating system you should choose, you've either looked at Mac, which is too shit for anyone, Windows, who's got the cash for that, and Linux. Well, seems perfect, doesn't it? Well, when you look at Linux, what do you see? You've got one distro, you got distro 2, you got distro 3, and what's that? There's 40 more behind it. What the hell is that about? So, we're here to simplify which distro you should use. Well, kinda, we're just talking about one distro, but take this as advice, and so you can look for more distros if you like. So this distro is Zorin OS 11. It's probably in beta. By the time you get this video, it won't be in beta. So let's get right into it. So what the premise of Zorin OS is, it's meant for new Windows users migrating from Windows to Linux. As you can see, there's a start menu, and in the system details we have 4 gigs of RAM and a dual core CPU. Don't mind the i5 part, this is in VirtualBox, and that's why you have Gallium graphics. It should be GTX 1070, but I haven't gotten through to that yet. It's a 64-bit OS, and you need at least 15 gigs of storage on your drive for it to work. So, now what does this OS hold for us? Well, it has the start menu, and it looks awful lot like Windows 7. It has graphics, as in some graphics editing software, and it has internet, which is everything you need on the internet, and you have sound and video. You also have a video editor. We'll get into that later. So you have LibreOffice, your usual office set for Linux, and that's the usual. Now let's get into the software center, which is basically the same thing from Ubuntu with the exact same apps. You also have Steam on it, though I don't know to what extent it works. You can Google that later. And you need to update your repositories for Steam to work. Now let's get into something different. This is Wine. And Wine is the software that lets you run Windows applications on Linux. Well, it's a bunch of applications that let you do that. So I won't do that now because, well, I don't have any software to run. So now let's get into OpenShot Video Editor, which is the video editor that comes with this, and let's see how it works. Well, let me just get this file into here. Okay, here we go, the file's in. That's how you're gonna have to add all your files. Pretty easy, and you just drag it onto the timeline. So after you're done with that, you can do the usual like cutting, well, rearranging, and you've got some built-in video effects such as transitions and some effects. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna fast forward this and I'm gonna shut up. That's for the video editor, and now let's get into the system settings and the appearance changer. Well, you have backgrounds. Wow. But the main thing is the Zorin theme changer. Now, what do you say? Zorin theme changer? I mean Zorin look changer, sorry for that. This is what allows Windows users to go around this OS with ease. You have Windows 7 mode, Windows XP mode, and for the seasonal Linux user, you have GNOME, which is basically Linux. I'll stick to Windows 7 mode for this, well, demonstration, and we will go ahead to Firefox. This is Zorin's own start page. It's not built into the OS. You can just go to zorinos.com/start, and if you hover on the Google icon there, you can just browse through different services like Google, Wikipedia, YouTube, and Twitter, because that's all you need in life, ain't it? Anyways, now this is a web browser. I don't need to teach you guys how this works, unless I do, in which case, sorry, this video is not for you. Anyways, guys, that's the web browser. And this is the Zorin OS homepage. As you can see, there's Zorin OS 9 and nothing else. I still haven't figured out why, but the Zorin OS 11 link will be down in the description. So thank you guys for watching, like this video, and subscribe to the channel, and comment if you want to know more or have some thoughts about it. And as you can see, Gaben is not involved in any way, so there is no segue. I'm just gonna put his face right here.